It's only the first week of the new year and Nike is already blessing us. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time you're touching down on this channel, welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. It's been a while since I did that intro. At least a week. I took a break for the holidays, and now I am back and ready to jump right in. So let's go over the basics. Nike did upload the Nike Dunk Low 365 to Nike by You today. Now, by the time you're watching this video, it has been up for quite a few hours now, and I'll admit I did play around with it for at least an hour before I got myself up to film this video. Now, the dunks will retail at $120. Not bad at all if you ask me, for a design or creation of your own. Now, you can't purchase the dunks right now. It still says coming soon on the Nike by You page, but you can start saving your designs, which I highly recommend, because as soon as these go live, you want to be ready for a speedy checkout. I have heard some of the complaints, just a little bit of whining about the color options and the limitations of where you can place the colors. But you know what? The people who really like dunks and weren't able to get any of the other releases are really gonna enjoy this. Honestly, the people who are complaining must be new to Nike by You, because even when it was Nike ID, there were still limitations. Nike is never gonna give you free reign, all the color options, all the placement options to make a one-to-one of a product that they already make. It's just not gonna happen like that. So look at the glass half full and take advantage of what you can do. Instead of replicating Nike's already existing designs, you can always take the route of creating something that's completely your own. That being said, I already have my designs saved, and I also went ahead and started a whole album of designs that I've seen today, and I figured why not react to a couple of them with y'all. This way, if you're stuck on what you want your Nike by You dunk to look like, these can kind of be some inspiration. So first up, we have these pigeon inspired dunks, and I saw quite a few of these today, but I will say I really like this one. They use the color blocking to their advantage, and you really get the look that they were going for. So I really fuck with this one. Whoever came up with this, they did a really good job, and they will probably at it for a while, because it does take time to come up with this stuff. This next one is supposed to be a fragment design. I thought that these were really cool. Again, you can't change the color of the toe box, so it's just a tone on tone toe box, which I think if you use it to your advantage and work it into your design, it really doesn't throw off the look that much. These fragment joints are cool. I really like the white quarter, I believe it's called, with the blue foxing or the back heel. Right here we have some ray gun vibes. This is gonna be a hot take, but low key, I like these more than the ray guns. That's just my personal opinion. Don't hate me in the comment section, but I'm actually really rocking with these. I like these more than the ray guns. So this next one is actually Mexico inspired, and I wanted to throw these in here along with a couple of others, because this is not the only kind of birthplace inspired dunk that I saw today. I saw Haiti, I saw the Philippines, and they were all really cool, and just, I don't know, I thought it was really dope, like making a dunk based off of where you were born or where you live. I don't know, but I thought that it was a really clean colorway. These look a whole lot better than those Mexico kind of inspired highs that came out last year, but it is what it is. Those are just my thoughts. And of course, we have the 7-Eleven dunks. Now, I didn't save this design, but I'm telling you, I've been looking at it a lot, and I actually do really like it. Nike knows what they were doing. For whatever reason, that 7-Eleven collab never happened, but they made this option available for a reason, and I might take advantage of that, because these are really, really nice. I just like all the colors with the gum sole. I'm feeling it. So this is a Chicago inspired colorway. I saw a few of these today as well. I think this one is the cleanest though. But what I also saw people doing that I think is really smart is they left the toe box white. This way, when the pair comes in, they can get some $5 English paint and just paint the toe box the color that it needs to be, so that it looks closer to a Chicago Dunk Low. I really like that. To each his own, whether or not you want to paint it, but I really think these are clean. All of them extra steps not necessary. Something that I also saw today was all the Kobe tribute Dunk Lows. I think the designs on some of them were really dope. I have this one right here. Now, my only complaint about this one is you have to break up the midsole and the outsole. It kind of just makes a dunk. I don't know. It's kind of throwing me off though, just having that solid black midsole and outsole. You gotta break it up. Maybe yellow. Yeah, a yellow, probably. But these are cool as well, and I saw a couple of other Kobe tributes. I think that's really dope. And who knows, maybe Nike will eventually put the Kobe 5 or Kobe 6 Pro on Nike by You. So this one is supposed to be kind of a neutral gray and white aged Dunk Low look. Now I know the aged look is very popular right now. It's very trendy right now, and I think this is a great way to get that look on your dunks without all of those extra steps, you know, whether you're tea dyeing them or coffee dyeing them. I've seen people do it a couple of different ways, but I will tell you one thing, it is messy and it is time consuming. So getting that look already done on the dunk, I really like these. I came up with a couple of neutral gray designs myself. Now I know these are also inspired by a previous dunk colorway. I don't remember the name. I don't think it's any of the ones that are crazy popular. I think it's just one of the ones that went up in price due to the Travis Scott effect. So these do have like a majority black upper with the white swoosh, and then you have a gum sole. Anything with a gum sole, it's a hack for me. I'm gonna look twice at it just because it has a gum sole. So I don't think this is gonna be one of the colorways that I buy. It's not crazy, it's not too exciting, but there you have it. You have a black and white with a gum sole. Definitely a nice beater pair. But moving on, we have this Friends and Family canary style dunk. I really like these. This is one of the designs I saved. Just, you know, gonna give that one away. I did save that design. I think it's really dope. I just love yellow. It's one of my favorite colors, especially for the summertime. Moving on, we have one of the Heineken inspired dunks that I saw today. I saw a lot of them. People were kind of trying to get it right all day. This is one of the best ones that I saw. I think that they got as close as they could. There is one that I saw that was a little bit better, but I did really like this one. And I think you get the essence of it. Like, you get that it's supposed to be a Heineken dunk or Heineken dunk inspired. So for this one, I don't exactly remember if the person was inspired by the pigeon dunk or if they just came up with this one on their own, but it doesn't look like a pigeon dunk to me. I would say they still got a little tweaking to do, but I will say it's really a nice neutral gray colorway. Like, the color combination works, but it doesn't remind me of a pigeon dunk. Moving on to the next one, we have this Union inspired one. I did not like this one at all. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this one, and it's not because I have Union, so I feel some type of way about people creating that colorway. I just don't think that this looks good. This looks like something that, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's trash because somebody made this, but let's move on. So these are supposed to be inspired by the Purple Lobsters. Once again, the midsole and the outsole being the same color just bothers me. It looks better on this pair than it did on the previous pair, that Kobe inspired pair, but it's still just, it's nagging at me. If you just separate the colors and show that distinction, I think it just looks 10 times better. But I do like these, especially if when you get them in hand, you swap out the laces, maybe some picnic laces or some red laces even. I don't know, but I think changing out the laces would really set these off. So we got some shattered backboard vibes. Now, since this is not Starfish, it's, I believe, Team Orange, it doesn't have that same effect. The Starfish, I think, is just a little bit brighter and it really gives you that shattered backboard vibes, but this is good. I mean, orange, white, and black is just a tried and true color combination. It just works. I'm gonna give y'all a second to see if y'all know what this one is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure whoever came up with these, it was probably a joke, but yes, these are supposed to be the Warren Lotus 2.0s. This is funny, but the crazy part is I actually like the colorway. I saved this design. I actually like it. So this one is actually eBay inspired, and I really fuck with this one. I like all the different colors, the yellow, green, blue, red. You have it all in there, and I really like that. I'm digging it. So I also saved this design. This one right here is someone's iteration of the Blue Lobster, and y'all can see exactly what I'm saying right now compared to the pair that we just saw, the Purple Lobster. When you separate the midsole and the outsole, it just looks 10 times better. I love these. Whoever made these did a great job, because I only saw it once. A lot of the designs I saw multiple times, like people coming up with the same thing. There's only so many colors, so you're bound to come up with something that looks exactly like or damn near like something somebody else came up with. But these are really dope. I really like these. So we got some Wu-Tang vibes. These are supposed to be a pair of Wu-Tang Dunk Lows. Personally, I'm not really feeling them. I don't know what it is. I would much rather just go buy the pair of Wu-Tang List Dunk Highs that Nike just came out with, because they were the same colorway just without the Wu-Tang symbol. So the Wu-Tang List dunk highs. I really like those. I'm thinking about swinging back and picking those up. So that's why I'm not really interested in these. But I know somebody out there is gonna love this design, and they're only $120. Once again, $120 with free shipping. You can't beat that. So this is another neutral gray design that I saw, and I'm just really digging that gum sole. I told y'all I really like a gum sole. It is a cheat code for me. So I'm really digging these, and I might go ahead and add it to my designs. But I already kind of have a neutral gray design that I really like, so I don't know. I'm just gonna have to look and see which one I like better. But last but definitely not least, we have this last Heineken design, and this one is probably the one that I like the best. This one really gives me the essence of that original Heineken dunk without the price tag, of course. These are fire. I really like these, and whoever came up with them, you know, I'm sure they were playing around with it for a while, but they hit the nail on the head, so shout out to them. So now that we've seen some other designs that people have been coming up with all day, let's go ahead and get back to the release. So there is no news yet on when exactly the Dunk Low will go live for purchase. However, I highly recommend that you save your designs. Even if you're not 100% sure about a design, just save it. You don't want to be that guy or girl who is fumbling on release day, trying to figure out what colors they want and where to place them, because that is a surefire way to not get a checkout. So save your design. I also recommend coming up with more than one design. Don't sleep on this opportunity that Nike is giving us. We don't know how long these will be available, and we don't know once they're taken down, when's the next time we'll see the Nike Dunk on Nike by You. So take advantage of it. Come up with more than one design. I don't pocket watch on this channel, so whether or not you want to buy 1 pair, 3 pairs, 5 pairs, that's your business. I'm just trying to give you a couple tips to help out with the checkout. Whenever these do go live, you can expect for the website to be glitchy. You can expect for it to crash. If you've gone for releases like the CPFM Forces or Blazers, you already know what it is. It's going to be a lot of add to cart error messages, just a lot of foolishness. So be prepared to be patient, because the people that are patient will get those checkouts. I'm hoping that they do this release like they did Air Force Ones on Nike by You last year. Air Force Ones were available on Nike by You practically all year. You can make different designs, different colorways, and Nike would occasionally, you know, add certain colors and patterns and then take others away. Just update it, refresh it so that you were always getting something new and something fresh. I'm hoping that they do it kind of like that and make them very available rather than putting it up for like a day and then ripping it down. You know, try and really give people a chance to get these dunks, because you already know getting the Nike release dunks this year are going to be a major struggle. As I'm filming this, we are about 60 subscribers away from 3,000, which is crazy to me. Thank you to each and every one of you who has hit that button. And if you haven't already, I have to ask, what are you doing? I upload brand new videos multiple times a week, and you don't want to miss that. So like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.